In this video, I'll be sharing 10 tips on how I save time getting dressed while still looking beautiful. In 2019, I was sitting in front of my closet trying to figure out what to wear before going to work. And I put something on, but it didn't look good. I spent a good 30 to 40 minutes just trying to figure out what to wear. I could have used this time on maybe making a good breakfast or just getting to work on time. The most successful people have automated their wardrobe, like Steve Jobs. He had some sort of uniform with his black shirt and pants. I don't want to wear the same thing every single day. I'll be sharing 10 tips on how I save time getting dressed while still looking beautiful. Tip number 1, template for clothing. I have created outfit templates such as pairing tops with skirts, tops with pants, and the easiest outfits, of course, are one-piece dresses for me. The next one is the biggest time saver. Tip number 2, sets. I've made everything in my closet a 2-piece set. I mean, ideally, you want to buy sets, but I did not go out of my way to buy new clothing. I created my own sets from the clothes I already have. And let me teach you how. For example, I took out all of my gym clothing and I created sets by matching colors, patterns, and styles of clothing into sets. Black joggers with Nike full sleeves, blue leggings, blue shorts with a blue shirt. However, the key here is after I wash the set, I fold them together and keep it together as a set. So the next time I open my drawers for the gym clothing, there is no guesswork of where that top will go with those joggers and etc. It's already planned out and ready to wear. I actually applied this tip to all of my clothing for my daily wear, home clothing, sleepwear. Everything is a set. Even if it wasn't before, it is now. Tip number 2, repeat the same outfits. Yes, I said it, repeat the same outfits. I know all the minimalistic girls have like 20 ways of wearing like the same shirt with like 3 or 4 bottoms like pants or skirts. And that's fine too. But here is what I realized. When I literally repeat the same exact outfit like over and over, I know it looks good. And 2, I'm not spending more time figuring out the different ways to wear that top. For example, I have this one white tunic I'll show you, and it goes well with jeans for like a casual look. It's become one of my go-to outfits. I could pair it with a skirt, I know, or white pants and more, but that would require more time and effort. And the point of this video is to save time for the things I want to do and create in my life. This leads to the next tip. Tip number 3, try it on. Really look at yourself. What's on the hanger may look completely different on. I even ask myself questions like, do I feel confident or uncomfortable wearing this? If it's out of my comfort zone, would I actually wear this out? Because I used to buy like different clothing that were a bit too out of my comfort zone, thinking that I would eventually wear it, but those clothes would never leave my closet. When I plan the outfits in advance, I look at myself fully from head to toe. Just 2 weeks ago, I had an embarrassing moment happen to me, ladies, where my behind area was looking really bad and no one told me. If only I had looked at myself fully, wore the right undergarments, I would have avoided this. So extra tip, invest in good neutrals and no show undergarments. Do a full circle from top to bottom in that mirror before leaving the house. Tip number 5, wear color. When you go to designer stores, do you know what the employees are usually wearing? You guessed it, all black. Do you want to get mixed up as an employee? No, and this has happened to me before. That's why I'm sharing it here. I want to dress classy, beautiful, confident, fun. And I'm a victim of wearing all black. I love wearing all black because it's easy. But if you're watching this video, we are past that. It is time to wear some color, especially if you're trying to get married or just want to live a fun and vibrant life. All the other girls are dressing like they just woke up, dressing like a guy in a baggy t-shirt or whatever, or dressing in those neutral colors. Yes, I know I'm wearing one today. Wear the right fun colors for you, whatever that is. I just wear the colors over and over that either I feel confident in or have gotten so many compliments on them. I know there are professionals that can help you find your colors, so you might want to check that out. And if you're still watching this video and gain any value, make sure you hit the like button. Number 6, wear what makes you feel confident. Good clothing is like armor. One less thing to worry about during the day, and it gives you a boost of confidence. People are visual creatures. First thing I look at is their physical appearance, their hair, their face, their clothing. And so do you. We're created like this, and half of it, we are forming our opinion unconsciously at times without realizing it. How well does a person care about themselves? Will they be trustworthy? It can also show status. Tip number 7, dress the part. If you're going to a ball, dress for a ball. If you're going to the grocery store, dress for the grocery store, but a little leveled up, not sweats or gym clothing unless that's where you're coming from. You're watching this video because you want to raise your knowledge and your standards. When I am dressed well, people think twice about what they can or what they cannot say to me. People are actually nicer to me. I said this in another video. Recently, in my normal clothing, my daily makeup look, I went to an outdoor event with a few people. People were actually coming up to the table just to say hello to me. People next to me, they were actually smarter than me, but people are coming to me. Why? Adding on to this, dress for the job you want. Yes, for the job you want. I have actually experienced this personally multiple times. Let's talk about this one friend who had an entry-level job but dressed well compared to her other coworkers because this was her standards to always look good. And she was offered more opportunities at work and eventually better raises, more positions. She didn't know what she was doing at the time, but by her leveling up and dressing better, she attracted a manager position. Tip number 8, smile. Okay, I have a hard time with this one, I'll admit it. It's an easy one, but why is it so hard to just smile? There might be a deeper meaning behind this, and I talked about this in particular in my normalizing dressing up video. If you're interested, I will leave it in the description down below. But maybe I was conditioned not to smile in public because it would attract attention, and I have to kind of dig deep later. Why is smiling so important? Because it brings good people, good energy, opportunities, as I mentioned before, and overall, I feel good when I smile, and I want to feel good, of course. These last 2 tips are the ones that I had to pay courses and time to learn, and so get ready. Tip number 9, textures. Wear different textured clothing. Ladies, I'm really giving you all. Hope you're taking note. Different materials of clothing like linen, cotton, silk. Incorporate these in your outfits. High quality items. If you're on a budget, go to budget-friendly stores and read the labels of the clothing. Feel the material with your hands, because with time, you will learn what are good materials, even if it was purchased at an inexpensive store. Watch how certain materials last after you wash them too. Do they get ruined too fast, or are you just washing them wrong? Number 10, care for your clothing. When I am investing in pieces, I try my best to make them last long by taking good care of it. This happens during either the laundry or washing process. Ladies, separate your colors. The black clothing goes with the blacks. The white clothing go with the white laundry, okay? Mixed colors go with the mixed laundry. It's so simple. Why do I keep hearing people don't do this? Then they complain their pure white whatever clothing is now weirdish white black, or their black pants are washed out black pants. You did this. What I like to do is I wash everything in cold wash. Yes, you can wash your clothing in cold wash. Read your detergent label. Technology in the washing machines, the detergents, have gotten so much better. You can now easily wash your clothing in cold wash. Next, hang dry your clothing like they used to back in the day. They were doing something right. Dryers actually, from what I noticed, are ruining a lot of my clothing. I have an inexpensive drying rack from Amazon. I'll leave it in the link down below. I've had it for many years, and even if you have like a small space, you can just use it, close it up, store it, and then just open it up when you need it again. I even take it a step further and I hang dry my gym clothing to make them last longer. And I've noticed the longevity by just incorporating this one small thing made such a big difference. Depending on the quality of the clothing, you might have to hand wash some things or get that dry cleaning done. Again, read the label inside the clothing. Well, that was my last tip. Hopefully you enjoyed it. If you liked this video, please share it with someone. And until next time.